Hi there, welcome back to the channel. My name is Catherine and I talk about Web3, economics, and all things DeFi. And today I'm going to be jumping into another part of Convex Finance. And if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I'm a big fan of Convex. I've covered it a bunch on my different videos of how to get the most money for your bribes, how to basically block and stake your Convex. And today I want to talk about how to essentially consolidate your bribes and auto-compound it by joining the Llama.airforce union. Previous video I showed you how Llama.airforce shows you how much money you're going to get per vote lock CVX. This new program that they have essentially helps people with smaller convex bags because of the rising gas fees and having to vote every 2 weeks. This could be a way to simplify your life. Now, before I jump in, please remember that none of this is financial advice. This is for informational purposes only. All right, so let's jump into the union, how it works, and I will walk you through exactly how to get started. If you've locked your CVX and you want to basically get the highest ROI, you have a smaller bag, so paying for gas every 2 weeks or every month just eats into your profits. This could be the way that you basically get the highest ROI, you simplify your life, you don't have to remember to vote, and you know that things are compounding over time. All right, so let's see how it works. All right, so if you want to get into Llama.airforce, what you have to do is go to Llama.airforce and then up here, click on Union, and you will see here that they kind of explain what it is. Now, I kind of just went over what it was, but if you look at the frequently asked questions, you can see that you're basically forwarding your bribes to them, they claim it, they swap it for cvxCRV, and then they put it into the auto compounder, and then you will be airdropped your shares of it. Your UCRV, which is their token basically for this union, will auto compound, so you don't have to claim it and spend gas with any votium rewards that you've already gotten. So say you have been, stocking up rewards because you don't want to pay gas fees and you want to do it every few months. Unfortunately, you will not be able to retroactively claim those rewards and auto compound them because it's only for future bribes. So for the January 19th bribes, those can go in here, but anything before that, you'll have to manually, pay the gas fees in order to get them. And as far as fees go, there is a 2% fee charged per round, and the gas for, all of the transactions are spread proportionally between all of the users. So that way, it's still going to be much cheaper than you doing it yourself. And as far as when you get the airdropped rewards, usually it happens on Tuesday for votium, and with, all the different things they have to do in order to get you your rewards, it's going to be like Wednesday. So if the first time it's a little later, that makes total sense because they have to, this is like the first time they're going to be doing it. And then they're asking, why convert to cvxCRV, not CVX? Basically, there's no reliable and good liquid vote lock CVX wrapper out there, which is a requirement for the auto compounder. So if you have any questions, look at this. And then if you want to join, you just click on join the union, and I'm not actually going to join it. Wow, gas is cheap, only $39. So if you want to join it, just select it. Your CVX has to be already locked in the locker for you to be able to have it come up. You can see here that if I click join and I don't have any locked CVX, then it won't even let me do it. So make sure your CVX is already locked in order to start this. And then you can see here that the auto compounder, the APY is 62.12%. Now, if we go to Convex, we're going to be able to see that the APR here is 50.56. So because they are constantly basically selling off the rewards and auto compounding it, they are getting a higher APY than you would get just with Convex. So if you have any staked CVX in Convex that you don't want to have to keep, recompounding, this could be a way to do it. Even if you don't want to sell off your rewards, these can be done totally separately. So that could be something that you want to think about. If you don't want to sell off your rewards and you want to keep selecting things that you like, but you have a bunch of money already staked here, you could potentially move it over to the union in order to get that auto compounder. However, just like I've talked about in previous videos, with every layer of smart contract comes additional risk. So just be wary of that. I am pretty bullish on Llama.airforce as far as the protocol goes, but again, if, an extra 12% per year is it worth the risk of a potential hack of Union? I don't know. All right, so I hope that all makes sense. Like I said, this makes sense if you want to simplify your life. You want to only get Convex Curve. You don't have to remember to vote or claim your rewards or do anything like that. There is a small fee involved, but it's less than you would pay for gas. And the gas fees are split up between everyone using the same service. So again, it's a way to simplify your life. However, if you've been wanting to vote and pick certain projects and hold them for the long term. So for example, in my previous video, I talked about picking Luna and Spell and Frax, then this is really not the model for you because you're not going to be able to single pick your rewards. Everything is going to be sold into cvxCRV, so that doesn't make sense. So make sure that you know what you're getting into and know that if you want to single pick rewards and that makes sense for you, this is not the Union for you. But if you want to basically simplify your life, then jump in, join the Union, auto-compound, and just let it rack up over time. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave me a note in the comments what other videos you would like to see.